second. Give me 1 second. Yes, yes, okay.
Okay.
Yes. Cool. Thanks.
المحطة الأخيرة بهذا القطار هي
So I'm at Ski Dubai. So I've currently gone from being on one of the warmest places on the planet to a ski resort in the Mall of the Emirates. It's very cold in here. I'm busy taking a ski lesson, which is honestly, it's so much fun. My whole face feels red. I'm extremely cold, but this is so cool. It's so much fun. Hello again, and this is now my 1 week into Dubai video that I wanted to make, just as like I've experienced things for a week now, so it's actually currently the following Monday, but I thought that I now have enough information to kind of give a little bit of an initial summary of what I've been experiencing here in Dubai, and this is also my last night in this Airbnb, and so I figured that I'd use this as my view in the back. And yeah, so honestly it's been an experience. It's been a lot. Level of overwhelming scale took very long to subside, and it still hasn't quite sunk in that this place is real. I went to go look at an apartment which is on the 47th floor, and it felt like I was in the clouds. It was bizarre. And then from there, you look down on all the buildings. So it was just, yeah. So it's been interesting. I've done a lot of things. Some people have asked me, Simeon, why are you doing so many things in your first week? Like, don't you want to save some stuff to do later on? And then I tell them, well, I don't have anything better to do. I have the time, and it's from a tourist point of view, it's really cool. I've been enjoying myself so much with these activities and like exploring and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm very lucky that my one manager at work, she let me use her e-scooter, which has made Dubai feel a lot smaller, at least Business Bay and downtown. I've been to Mall of Dubai 4 times now, partly because there's a Subway there, and Subway seems to be like my comfort food. It's well priced. It feels healthy, It probably isn't as healthy as you might think, but it's more healthy than like a takeaway burger or like butter curry. Like I'm pretty sure a sandwich with lettuce and tomato and some nice meats and stuff, that's more healthy. But anyway, yeah, so I've been to Mall of Dubai, which is in the background there. People aren't lying if they tell you that you need time to properly go and discover Mall of Dubai. It's immense. It's got all of the designer stores. I would say that Mall of Dubai is like a designer store mall. Your like normal average stores, it's not really there. I'm not sure if the people here, if that's their normal stores, but to me at least, it definitely isn't. So it was cool to like walk around and see all these places. And there's like a candy shop that just blew my mind. That's something that I haven't necessarily seen in South Africa, like a candy shop where they actually make the candy in the store. My legs were absolutely dead within the first few days. I had to take one night off where I was like, am I going to do something? And I said, no, my legs are screaming at me. I just got to stop. I have to rest. Now, in retrospect, having worked here for a week, my co-workers are great. I've really been enjoying to get to know them, to see them in person. We still haven't returned fully to our normal in-office days, so I haven't seen everyone, but the people that I have seen, that I've had lunch with, it was really, really fun. And with my one South African co-worker, she is from Johannesburg, and her Afrikaans isn't necessarily fluent, but she can understand it really well. And so we had like a conversation where I was speaking Afrikaans and she was speaking English back to me. And it was such a bizarre idea that what I was saying, she was the only person in that room that could understand it. Same with like, I think there are lots of South Africans in Dubai, but I don't think they're necessarily in Business Bay or downtown Dubai. So whenever I'm on the phone, I can talk in Afrikaans and no one understands, which is something that I've never experienced in South Africa, obviously. You always think someone might be able to understand like a little bit of it. I see the the Burj Khalifa is now, a show has started. That's pretty cool. On a social note, just I guess as advice to anyone that might do this in the future, you definitely are leaving home behind. At some point it kicks in, you wake up and you're like, this is not a dream. You're not waking up in your bed at home in South Africa. You're now waking up in Dubai. And I think that is the case with any other move. However, I would say that that feeling of, I would say like slight panic, very slight panic. I'm still doing good. It was just a moment. It took me a moment to process this. It's sort of exaggerated by the fact that there's nothing familiar. Like nothing. Like the people speak like there's like I've said now is that in the past I thought, oh, okay, cool, like Dubai has its own people. And yes, they do, it's the Emiratis. But I've not met any of them. It's been mostly people from India and other parts of Asia. So I kind of had a misconception of like the demographics of people that I would meet here, which is fine. It just it also adds to that. This place is foreign. You know, people aren't speaking with the same English accent. You have to ask them a few times to repeat themselves sometimes. And yeah, so it's definitely, there is an adjustment element to it. I think I will be going through it for the next, it'll probably take a few months, maybe even a year to fully adjust to how the social environment here works. I think that's okay. I think that's normal, but it is something to, you know, take into account. It's whoever you are. I'm someone that I'm very independent. I don't need as much social interaction. Like I'm not like a pack animal. But here, I even felt a little bit like, geez, okay, the space is really different. So just something to keep in mind is that you probably will end up going through some adjustment phase that doesn't feel too amazing because you are permanently now in this unfamiliar place. But it's fine. You honestly, like I've said now, it's been a week, and I would say those feelings for me, it probably lasted a few hours and then I got through it. So it'll probably come back in waves. But overall it's been fine. Like I'm still very much happy. Being able to keep myself busy has been really great. I think I've not really spent a lot of time in the Airbnb. I'm very happy that I didn't do it because I think the more you explore the place, the more you figure out, oh, okay, cool, this is this shop and that shop, and this is where I can go for this and that, and this is how big everything is. And that really, really helps to acclimatize to a new city, I've found. So I think I've definitely made the right decision by just going out as much as possible. So yeah, now this has been the first week. It's been really fun to look at some of the shows that appear on the Burj Khalifa. There are like lasers that are on other buildings as well, and sometimes they do this laser show. It's really, really cool. So I would say picking this spot as like an initiation to Dubai has also been really good because you can just kind of stare, and I've been enjoying that part. So yeah, no, it's definitely been really cool. I think I'm just going to go straight to like a montage of what I've been doing, or yeah, I'll figure it out.